So let's talk about real estate. I had an inquiry recently about real estate. How do I help in real estate? Number one, if you are still in real estate after COVID-19, you have no choice but to become digitally savvy. You have to have a digital presence. You have to be building your personal brand. In this day and age, you cannot get away with hiding behind a company brand, yeah, because life is long and people will go moving from one place to the other. So imagine you've been building up a brand behind a company for the last 20 years, 30 years, and they decide, you know what, you're no longer here anymore, goodbye. Now what? You're going to go somewhere else. They don't know who you are. It might show up on your CV, but have you been building your personal brand? Because your personal brand it just means your reputation. Have you been building up your reputation that you can take it from here to here to there? So that's why personal brand is so super important in this post-COVID world, because number one, we've all seen what happened during the corona crisis. People couldn't meet, they couldn't shake hands, they couldn't whatever. So what do? We have to meet on these digital platforms, on Zoom, on Facebook. And what do you think they're doing in the background? Google searching you, looking up your profiles, seeing all the other stuff about you, because it's got nothing to do with what you do. It's got everything to do with who you are. And once upon a time, we could measure that with a handshake. I can measure in a handshake, and size up a person generally, and face to face and those things. But on digital, you don't quite have the same thing. So we do more of a background check online and things like that. And we don't actually go and call people, hey, what do you think of this? Who is this? What do you know about this person? That might happen, but normally it's people will go Google search you, look up your stuff, and then make their decision about you. So back to real estate, I know of people who hardly did anything digitally that are now forced to do almost all their stuff online through real estate, selling overseas and all of that. And I know people who were in real estate 6-12 months ago who are no longer. And what does this mean? It just means things got to change. You got to adapt, or you're going to be left behind. So how can we do that in this day and age? Number one, think of yourself as a TV celebrity. If you want to build the celebrity status within your space, think of yourself as a TV celebrity, a TV star. Yeah. So Ryan Serhant, I think that's how he says his name, $1 million listings, New York. Imagine that you're that guy. Everything you do has to be like that guy. Yeah. I'm not saying you have to walk and talk and everything like him. I'm saying what he does. So should you get a videographer to follow you around? Yes. Should you get somebody to be should you also be showing your failures, your losses, when you're negotiating a deal, your follow-up? Yes, all of that stuff, because that's part of the game. That's part of the life of being a real estate agent. And why do I say this? You're like, oh, I don't want to say this. I don't want to show that. Listen, like I said, people are checking you out, and they're not checking out for what you say. They're checking out for who you are. And the best way to tell somebody something about you is to show them. Don't tell them, show them. And that's the little distinction that I guess we have to make, is that, yeah, you can say, we did this like me and this camera. I can say, yeah, I've done this, I did that. Or I can show you clips of what I've done, and that is actually coming out. We're working on that. So I would say number one, imagine that you're a TV star for $1 million listings, New York. Yeah, imagine you're Ryan Serhant. Number two, remember that when you're selling anything at all, it's not the product, but the results. So what result do people want when they come to real estate? They don't want, 2,400 square feet or whatever, or neighborhood or something. That's not the result necessarily. What result do they wanting? They want to make a home. They're thinking about buying a home, thinking about making memories. They're thinking of raising a family. They're thinking of resting somewhere where they can have relaxation, somewhere they can have entertainment, parties, things like that. Family and friends over. So then you start thinking about, and so when you talk to your prospect, you say, okay, what's this person? I've got a family, this. And you say, well, what result are you looking for? I'm looking for a place to entertain. I'm looking for a place to, and that's how you do it. And that should reflect in your marketing, in your messaging, and all these things. Yeah. Small tweaks, which make a huge impact overall. And so that would be my second thing, is think about what result you're producing for the client, and then sell the result. Don't sell the process, don't sell the facts, don't sell the driveway and the 4 bedrooms and the whatever. Okay, sell the result. When you come into the space, because of its good neighborhood, because of the ambience and the beauty of the place, because there's no need for renovation, because it has a pool, all you feel is relaxed. And it's a place where you can come back and have solitude and solace from the crazy life that whatever out there. This is your fortress. This is your monastery, your place of rejuvenation. And you see, it's a different story. Now you think, oh man, I thought it was just a 3-bedroom house. Now that is how we just make those little tweaks. Yeah, it's the same house, but we're now talking about the result, not about the other stuff.